Yeah, welcome to lesson note on topic 5, part 2. And the topic we'll be discussing is computer network. That's, as you can see on the screen, that's our reference. And I remain my humble self, Michael Adelani. As a form of introduction, computers use a set of common communication protocols. You need to underline these protocols. Protocols are procedures, are steps over digital interconnections for the purpose of what? Sharing resources located on or provided by other network nodes. Then nodes. Nodes are devices. For our objective, at the end of this course, you should be able to define what is a computer network. 2, you should be able to differentiate among different types of network components. Then 3rd, mention characteristics of computer network. As a prerequisite for joining this class to listen to this topic, you must have been taught on information representation, and we really dealt with this last week. Our content, what are we actually going to look out for or be doing? We are going to be looking at characteristics of a computer network, network cables, router, cards, internal cards, external cards, and finally looking at USB. What is a computer network? Before I give my definition, if you look at these diagrams I'm showing, you can see computer 1, computer 2, computer 3, all are connected via this device at the middle. Now let's go to the definition. A computer network is a system in which multiple computers, remember I said computer 1, computer 2, 3, are connected to each other to do what? Share information and resources. Computer 1 could be having a resource that computer 3 or 10 is not having. So, but because they are connected on the network, they will be able to share resources. Then what are the characteristics? I just listed 3. They share resources from one another. They create files and store them in one, access those from the other computers. Then they connect a printer, scanner, or fax machine to one computer within the network. Then others will be able to share the resource. Then, what are the devices or hardware required to set up a network? You have the network cable, routers, internal card, external card, and so on and so forth. But let's quickly look at them one after the other. If you look at this image I'm showing to you now, this is what we call the network cable, and the type is RJ45. This mouth is what we call the RJ45. You see, network cables are used to connect computers, and mostly we use category 5 cable. We call it CAT5, C-A-T, 5. It means category, which means we have category 6, we have category 7, and we won't be going into details on why we call them category. We are yet to do that. Then routers. A router is a type of device which acts as central point among computers and other devices. This is a router. Is the guy that acts, the middleman that enables the network to happen. It could either be wireless or it could be cabled. That's the image there. Then we have the network card. Network card is a necessary component for a computer, without which a computer cannot be connected over a network. There are 2 types of them. We have the internal and the external cards. So let's quickly take a look at the internal card. The image you are seeing here, if you look at this place, this is where we call the port where the RJ45 will be connected to. This internal card, motherboard has a slot for internal card where it is to be inserted. Internal cards are of two types, which the first uses PSI while the second one uses ISC. Network cable are required to provide network access. I told us that this port is where they will connect the RJ45 cable. That's the image there. Now let's look at the external network card. They are also of two types, which is wireless and USB based. This is also connected into the system, inserted into the motherboard. You can see this antenna that enables the wireless connectivity. Let's take a look at the last one, which is the USB, Universal Serial Bus. It's easy to use and connect via the USB port. Computer automatically detects USB card and can install the driver required to support the USB network card automatically. Hope you enjoyed this our very short tutorial, and I'll be seeing you in class soon. Thank you.